2 weeks ago now, I told Leader McConnell I was ready to discuss trial rules. Instead of talking to me, he spoke publicly about what a trial may look like and said he was taking his cues from the White House. It was very partisan, very slanted, very unfair. The 4 witnesses we propose have direct knowledge of why the aid to Ukraine was delayed. I haven't seen a single good argument about why these witnesses shouldn't testify or these documents be produced, unless the president has something to hide.
Hey, Chucky, we just had an audition of witnesses, non-witnesses, hearsay, opinion witnesses. Then we brought them all in, and we brought in the ivory tower professors. They had all the time in the world, but you know deep in your heart, they didn't prove their case, did they? All right, so the hypocrisy is also stunning. Let's take a little trip down memory lane, and let's look at Chucky Schumer back in 1999 saying the exact opposite about bringing in witnesses. Thank God for videotape. Let's go to it.
Any fair process would be consulting the White House because it's the president who's the defendant, and due process would guarantee him, or fairness certainly would guarantee him, certain rights. If the purpose, as the House manager stated, for witnesses is to compare the disparities in facts, then they would have called a different list of witnesses. What we ought to be doing instead of this is doing what the American people want us to do, which is make the schools better and preserve Social Security and rein in the HMOs. There were some on my side, I was not among them, but some on my side who argued strongly that they ought to call witnesses, and they resisted it every step of the way. There has not been a good explanation why 60,000 pages of testimony was good enough for the House, but isn't good enough for the Senate.